For those who like to travel in serious style, even first class can feel a little cramped. But what if you could cruise to the world's most glamorous hotspots in a custom yacht that outshines even the most deluxe 5-star hotel? Fit for a queen and fancy enough for the highest of high rollers. Welcome aboard the Lady Linda. This aluminum-hulled beauty, priced at $29.5 million, hails from Mississippi boat makers Trinity Yachts, which turns out fewer than 6 top-notch watercraft each year. The Lady Linda spans 28 feet from port to starboard and boasts 3 levels. It's just about the right size to park outside your Florida compound. A specialty hull design called semi-displacement makes it possible to navigate shallower waters.
The Lady Linda, because it's semi-displacement and sits higher in the water, and so it's able to access a wider variety of harbors, and in some cases, such as in Florida, the owner can actually tie the yacht next to his home.
And sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between the mansion and the boat. The Master Suite sports marble and onyx everywhere, his and her bathrooms, walk-in closets, and pop-up TVs. There's a formal dining room, a sky lounge, and a centralized entertainment system. Not to mention the business end of the boat, where the captain has every aquatic gadget known to man.
I've got 5 Hadelin displays, 2 23-inch, 3 20-inch, so we pretty much have everything. I can monitor everything and switch them to different locations right here in the pilot house.
The Lady Linda's location depends on the owner's desires, whether it be Florida, the Bahamas, Mexico, or as far north as Martha's Vineyard. The yacht's 2 massive engines get them there fast.
We've got 2 Caterpillar 3512B main propulsion engines. Each one produces 2,250 horses, which will push us up to about 20 knots, which is pretty fast of a boat of this size. And no traffic northbound. You're clear to come out.
Hospitality is also in plentiful supply, courtesy of a year-round staff, most of whom live on board, so the Lady Linda can leave port at a moment's notice.
On the Lady Linda, we carry 8 crew. When the owners come on the boat, we have 5-star service from one end to the other on the interior. Everything they want.
The cost of running Lady Linda to the high standard she deserves is even more daunting than the purchase price of $29.5 million.
That's only the beginning of the expense of owning a craft like this. Typically, a mega yacht costs between 10 and 15% of the purchase price per year to operate and maintain.
That adds up to around $5 million every year, something possible only for a billionaire like Lady Linda's owner, Doug Von Allman, who named his boat after his wife.
I started working in a manufacturing plant. I can remember what I was making, $7,000 a year. And I actually would save half of my take-home pay. I took the money I'd saved and went out and bought a company with a lot of money that I borrowed from a bank, and I've been doing that ever since.
Although this impressive boat has served the family well, it's time for the Von Allmans to trade up to a bigger vessel. The Lady Linda is actually up for sale for a mere $29.5 million. It's a high price to pay for your own private paradise on the waves, but on the Lady Linda, every voyage is priceless.
They walk among us,